Hi everyone, this is Mary, and you are watching another little piece of my art. I was just coloring in this Wonder Woman book. It's DC Comics Wonder Woman, Coloring DC Adult Coloring. It has pictures in it by George Perez, Brian Boland, Jim Lee, Amanda Connor, Ross Andrew, H.G. Peter, Cliff Chang, Adam Hughes, and many, many more. I got this at Ollie's for $1.99. Let me see if I can find you the regular price. It says their price $15.99 on the top. Here's the back. And it says $15.99 USA, $21.99 Canada. There's the ISBN number. It's got that kind of a cover that feels like oilcloth. Anyway, I was just coloring in it, and I was flipping ahead to see what would be next, and it's just so cute that I thought I would flip through it and share my thoughts. So if you're interested in that, that's what this video is. So this is the introduction page, I guess, and I was just testing different things in here, so I wrote down how each thing performed so I would know what I could use in here. And I know her skin looks bright and glowing, but I wanted to test yellow because I have the worst problems with yellow bleeding, and it did bleed. So yeah, don't do that. So up here I wrote, you probably can't see it, but I wrote Crayola colors of the world will bleed, super tips don't, because when I start to work in a book, I tend to forget what I tried. So I'm working on this page and the next one both at the same time. So I have some bleed through on this page from the Colors of the World markers that I was using on this page. So they were very streaky, and I tried covering them with some Lyra skin tone pencils that I just got, and I showed them in my last haul, but I haven't swatched them for you guys yet. They're beautiful pencils, but I, used the wrong under thing. I want to use, maybe I'll test it on the back page, but I thought watercolors would look great in this book, and, everything bleeding. So I've been working on them with the Lyras, and this pillar here is Prisma's, her outfit is Prisma's, her face, I haven't done her eyes yet. This picture here is totally intimidating because I can't figure out what's going on. Like, there's a monster, I don't know if that's his eyes up there, and then, or wait, because then there's like, this looks like a mouth, and then there's things that kind of look like fingers in here. Let me see if I can find them. Oh, like, here's a claw. This page is just intimidating, so I don't know. I might not do it or do it last or something like that because I don't want to mess up the book. And then we have this one. So when I got this book, I was talking about how there's different Wonder Womans in here. There's the Wonder Womans that come from the old comics, and then there's the Wonder Woman of today, and then there's like the Wonder Woman of the 70s or 80s whenever it was on TV, which is the one I grew up with, which was Linda Carter. So this is a more modern picture, as you can see. She's sort of rolling her eyes, but that one will be fun to do. This is another one that has a lot going on, but it's not too bad. So I have to color all of these little soldiers, or I don't know what they are, but they're wearing helmets. So I have to color all of those, and then I'll just take it one at a time. And then there's a horse back here, and then she's riding the horse, of course. But so you can see up here the 10-cent price, which nothing in this world is 10 cents. So that's got to be from the old comics. And then here she's like, again, it's kind of hard to decipher some of them. So you have to definitely look and take it one step at a time, because there's a lot of soldiers here too. They must be, they're skeletons on some of them, so they're come back to life or something. I guess you would know more if you followed Wonder Woman's story, but I didn't, except for the show when I was a kid. I just don't remember them having like a lot of skeletons and things in them, because that was a long time ago, but it could have. I'm not sure. Here she is flying. She looks so happy about it. This one will be fun to do because I like to do skies, and there's a sun and some trees. And see, again, here she is like victorious pose on top of this, looks like a Roman soldier's helmet. So I didn't remember that in the show, but I guess either she goes back in time, or I'm not sure. If you guys know, drop it in the comments. And then here's her logo. I was wearing Wonder Woman boxer shorts the other day and really kind of forgot that it's semi-underwear and started to go outside. And my husband's like, "Are you really going outside in your Wonder Woman boxer shorts?" It just made me think of that because they have the logo on them. So I'll have to pull them out when I do the picture so I get it right. See, this one is definitely modern because that looks like she's taking a selfie of herself with a statue, and again it has like the Roman look to it. I thought it was the Statue of Liberty when I first looked at it, and then I saw this big headpiece going up. And here's like a comic book one again. They're riding a 3-wheeled bike. A galaxy of America's greatest comics under one cover. Wonder Woman, Flash, and Green Lantern. So that's who those are. So I'll look them up and make sure I get the right outfits. Even though I'm not going to be precious about it. I'm just going to color whatever colors I want on most of it. But every now and then, you know. So here she is with Flash again. And that's Flash. And I guess that's the Green Lantern. So there's several of each one. There's Superman. Yeah, so this is goes this way picture. And there's the land, I guess. That's interesting. It's like it's going both ways because he's like, looks like it's ascending, but when you turn it sideways, he's actually going that way. And that looks like Wonder Woman, and I don't know if it's Catwoman or not because the suit is like striped. So it reminds me of Josie and the Pussycats. I don't know who those are, but this one kind of, it's not the same picture, but it kind of like is coming out from that one. So I probably will do these similar. And here she's got a big like sledgehammer or something. I don't know what that is. She's gonna break his sword, I guess. This one's super cute. She's smiling, flying with the birds. I'm so jealous. I always wish I could fly with the birds. Wonder Woman for president. Wonder Woman 1,000 years in the future. Interesting. Maybe I should look up some Wonder Woman stuff before I color it, huh? That's like a scary looking opponent right there. Ooh, I don't want to drop you. My phone is balancing precariously at the end of this desk. And this one is Into the Depths Wonder Woman. So she's going down into the water, which is right up my alley. I will like to color that octopus. And this one, look at that. That is Linda Carter. It's perfect. I mean, that looks exactly like her. I was so impressed, and so does that. Really took me back. My husband said his stepdad was in love with Wonder Woman, and whenever they watched it, his mom would get mad. There she is again. The nation's capital. I don't know who that is, but it's a giant face that she's defeating there. This one is cool. It's like the Sphinx, but scary, and it's zapping her with its laser eyes. She's like running away. So that'll be a fun one for me. And this one, she's like singing with this cartoon character. So I don't have no idea what this one's about, but she's got like the Mercury, the god Mercury, wings on her head. This one's cute too. Wanted Wonder Woman. Her face is giant on this poster, and she's saying, if this is a nightmare, why don't I wake up? Because, like, I think the spotlight is shining on her, see? Because they know that she looks like that. And here she is, canoodling with her chiseled jawed man, whoever that is. Oh, it's Superman. Superman, I see the S. I went to the Superman Museum in Cleveland, Ohio one time. A friend of mine and I went to Cleveland and had like 4-day stay in this beautiful hotel in downtown Cleveland. I mean, this place was so posh, but it was so cold. It was freezing. It was January. And we went to the Superman Museum. Oh, and it had so much stuff in there. I guess the guy that wrote the cartoon series of Superman lived in Cleveland, and it showed like pictures where he would set up in his room and just draw the cartoons and stuff. It was really interesting. I took a lot of photos because my dad's favorite comic book person is Superman. So here's like a Viking ship. I like that. And she's gonna, I guess, lasso that. And then here she is with a bunch of kids. I'll get you closer. Must be present day because they're on cell phones. It has them like looking at their cell phones while there's her standing there. That one's pretty. And then this is like a picture, and it says, "The world today, the royal family of Themyscira. Okay, this is starting to come back to me now. So, Wonder Woman's family was Greek, or her sisters or something, and I can't remember. I'll try. And we have this one. That's a real pretty one. It's not too busy. There's some there's like this cape action going on that carries down and through the picture. So you just have to be mindful of that, but it's going to be fun to do. And then we have this one that says Comic Cavalcade again, and it has different comic characters with her. The old style face. These are so cool. I don't know how you guys feel about comic books. My dad and my brother were huge collectors of comic books, and we used to have crates of them around. And I was always drawing and stuff as a kid, so a lot of times I would pull the ones, that were really bright and pretty out and look at them and try to draw them. But I always liked Archie. That was my favorite comic. I still like it. And then here she is with Superman again, but this background is super busy. So there's a lot going on there, which it's not a problem if I'm concentrating, but a lot of times I watch TV while I color, and then my mind can like be not focused on the picture, and then I'll look down and notice that I went like outside of this building and now I'm coloring something else. So whoopsie. Oh my gosh, that one definitely looks straight out of the 60s. Look at that one. She's got the micro mini kind of thing on, and the pointy square-toed boots and the teased up hair. That one says, "Forget the old, the new Wonder Woman is here." Okay. And there's Superman flying down to take her hand. And there they are again, embracing. And then she's fighting somebody with a horse. And I think she's also on a horse. Yes, her horse is rearing up. I had to look around my tripod. There's just a big one of her. I like those a lot. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, Wonder Woman. Time is up. Bring. And she's like, this is going to be so fun for me. I guess that's the Joker, right? And he's got dynamite on him. And I'll probably save this one for my grandson to color, Hunty, because he loves sharks. He has been fascinated with sharks since he was like 3 years old. He just loves them. We watched Jaws, and I just bought him right before Christmas, around Thanksgiving time. I found like the Jaws Ultimate Collection, something like that. It was a DVD, and I think it had 9 different Jaws versions in it. So I sent that to him, and he was so excited. He's like, I'm on one. He would text me, I'm on 1 now. I'm on 2 now. And so forth. So this one, she is jumping on this car, and there is Batman. So that's the Batmobile. Why does she look mad? Aren't they friends? Again, I don't know. I need to brush up on my comic book lore. There she is with someone, and that must be a Nazi person. Oh, wow. May the glory of Gaia be with you. Maybe if I just Google that one sentence, I'll pull up all kinds of Wonder Woman lore. So these must be just different versions of her through the years, I'm assuming. Because they all have her Wonder Woman crown on. I just love this book, you guys. I'm obsessed. There she is. Now she's mad at Superman. What did he do? They got in a fight. Got into a fight. The Super Friends. Aww. Oh, this is like bringing me back. The Penguin, right? There's Robin. So fun. And so here we have them. I guess they made up. And boy, that looks like Christopher Reeve. And she's giving him a kiss. Several kisses. Super cute. That's a nice plain one. Just her and some stars in her rope. Or lasso, I guess I should call it. And there is her holding Superman up. Saved him from something. There's a bunch of buildings in this one. And there she is again. Has just fought these guys. Pretty. Thunk, the whack, thunk. Thud. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh my gosh, this looks so like Beatle-esque. Or monkeys or something. And there's all the guitars and the amps. Very cool. Look at all of them. Oh my goodness. This book will last you for a long time because there's just so much in here to color. Here's one of the old comic book fronts. 10-cent ones. Her face totally changed throughout the years. It was like so round and full here, where nowadays they draw it different. Wonder Woman alias Miss Santa Claus. Okay, she's got something, and there's the chimney. Very cool. Christmas picture. This is the picture that I colored in the front. So that's this one here. The sample of it. Now I get to color it again. This time I will not use yellow. There she is, standing in front of, like a city street, houses and stuff. This one says, introducing Mr. Monster. Great Hera, Wonder Woman still doesn't realize she's marrying a monster. The Amazon startles the world, and I married a monster. How cool is that? How many times has Wonder Woman been married? So I guess these are all her ancestors that she's fighting for, because they're drawn lighter, like giving the illusion that they're not really there, I guess. And then here's like demons or something wanting to get her from the other side. This one is Wonder Woman Sensation Comics, 10 cents. Look at her face. It looks in her eyebrows, it's like got that Clairabeau look to it. Is that Aquaman? I think so. He does not look like Jason Momoa. And then there they are together. So that is so cool that I get to color Superman too. I did not look through this book when I saw it at Ollie's. I just grabbed it. I was like, yep, I want that. Comic Cavalcade. Sometimes I have the worst trouble pronouncing words. A galaxy of America's greatest comics, including Wonder Woman, The Flash, and Green Lantern. And there she is. Like, I think this is a mountainside, and you have the sky's color and a bird that's coming to her. And there she is in front of a tree with her mans. Aw. Cute. Oh, there's a dragon coming. And then here she is again with some birds. But I think those are mad birds because it looks like she's screaming. I'm not sure who that is right there, unless it's the one I can never remember the name of. Yeah. Wow, that one's going to be interesting. Sensation Comics, Wonder Woman. Now she's riding a lion. Fight infantile paralysis. Okay. And now she's like at a school or something. Back with Superman. Oh, like I love this side profile. That's cool. I just like to color people, and so anytime I can get a book that has people but there's actually something going on, you know, is great for me. This will look so cool when it's colored in, because it'll have, you know, the face here and then the dark hair against whatever you do here. That would be fun. And there's a nice big one of her. This one says, the world's greatest superheroes, Justice League America. An all-new book-length adventure, the most titanic battle ever. Wonder Woman versus Superman. Uh-oh, they're in a fight again. This one is extremely detailed. Like, there is so much going on right here that I can't even like focus on that. So I'm probably just gonna do a wash of color there. Maybe this is the page I'll try some watercolor on. Because sometimes when you put watercolor on a page, a lot of things just kind of disappear, and you can pull out the parts that you want with your pencils, especially a nice hard pencil. Again, a lot going on there. We have Supergirl, Wonder Woman. I don't know who the rest of these people are, but they're all in some kind of battle with, and then there's something coming here. Oh, it's another person flying, and they're like making a tornado. So who knows? And then there's Wonder Woman again. And then we have this Greek Parthenon or Pantheon. I forget which one goes to the Greeks. One of them goes to the Romans. There's a lot of people here, so I don't know. They're having some kind of meeting about something. You can see, like, the statue is cut off. So this picture had a lot more to it, and the head is cut off there. So that's kind of a bummer. And it is hard to get into the spine. I'm going to end up having to break the spine. I just know it. A lot going on there. All those tiny people. Lord have mercy. So for those, I'm probably going to use the Oh, I can't use Colors of the World. They bleed. Maybe I'll just use the Colors of the World pencils. I was going to say I was going to use the Colors of the World skinny markers, the skinny set. Whoops. Yeah. That's cute, sassy Wonder Woman there. She must stay in great shape fighting all these battles. Ooh, Gatas. So that's a fun one. There she is in all her glory. Beautiful hair. There's the background. There's a dead Roman soldier or a skeleton soldier. And here she is with a dragon. That one is going to be so cool to color. Oh my gosh. I might have to do that one next. In my dragon era this year. That looks like the old style Wonder Woman. Love it. Bullets are coming at her. There she is again. Oh, I'm sorry if you could hear my stomach growl. I haven't eaten since breakfast. I gotta get something to eat. There's a lot going on here. Yep. So I don't know if you can see, but this is his back. And then this is his, like, helmet. And there's his scary eyes, and it goes around the front. So, yeah. Tiny little people over here. And look at these people. Holy moly. I mean, seriously? Can you even get a pencil into there? I have to bring out my skinny prisms. I forget what they're called. Barathins. They're going to have to come out of hibernation. And there she is on some kind of like dinosaur or something. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, that's his chin, I think. Yeah, his mouth is closed. At first I thought it was gaping open, and then I'm like, what is that? Ooh, here she's fighting Medusa. So that one says, the contest lost, Wonder Woman. Let me see if I can turn it this way, because the book is in the way. How cool is that? I mean, you could really just go to town with different outfits and make them however you want them. And then this page, again, tiny people. I mean, we have the whole dang family, neighbors, acquaintances in here. Wonder Woman 300. Again, don't know what that means. These are things that I will have to look up. And then here I was just testing those skinny Crayola Colors of the World markers. They still streak, even the small ones. And then one last thing to color back here. It looks like the older style Wonder Woman, and she's kicking butt. And that's it. So thank you for joining me through this flip through of Wonder Woman. Have a great night. Bye.